The Patriots are showing no signs of slowing down in the legal tampering era ahead of NFL free agency, and I'm loving it. This time, the Patriots did sign a wide receiver in Mack Hollins. I'm going to break down the latest wide receiver addition, but I also want to talk to you guys about two other signings that the Patriots have made, and that's in quarterback Josh Dobbs and in defensive tackle Khyiris Tonga. What exactly does this mean for the Patriots moving forward? But man, oh man, this is the 9th signing for the Patriots on day one. This is what $127 million in cap space can get you, and I don't know if the Patriots are ever going to slow down. So if you guys want to be a part of the latest news and rumors, we've been here all day long since 7 a.m. when Devon Gotcha was traded. We get you guys the latest news. If you want everything on the Patriots free agency moves, go on ahead and hit that sub button for me right now on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Join 23,000 loyal Patriots fans right here on this channel for free. Mack Hollins, I know you guys know him because this is the barefoot wide receiver. No relation to me. He genuinely doesn't wear shoes. In Buffalo, he's definitely immune to the cold. I actually really like this signing by Mike Vrabel. Why? Because this is a Vrabel-ass type of receiver. This is a football player. Through and through, tough as nails. You see that when he's literally walking barefoot in snow, in rain, whatever. He is going to help the Patriots, I think, in a lot more than just his pass-catching abilities. He's going to be able to block on the offensive line. He's going to be able to help with that man coverage, help with opening those gaps. And a guy like Mack Hollins, I think that he's just a good, aggressive type of receiver that, of course, Mike Vrabel is going to know to love. 31 receptions for just under 400 yards here in 2024 for the Buffalo Bills. Wasn't Josh Allen's top target by any means. But I do think in terms of depth, I think this is a really good start. Yes, you do still have to add on more to your wide receiver core. No, you cannot just make Mack Hollins your only move, but I was afraid they weren't going to sign any wide receiver in free agency, and I think you're just getting a pretty sturdy type of receiver. A guy that's going to help you on the offense as a whole. Kind of like an Austin Hooper-esque. I think he's a really good tight end, but Austin Hooper also does a really good job of blocking on the offensive line. So with Mack Hollins, I know that Mike Vrabel is really going to enjoy this type of player. He's a great locker room guy. And Vrabel has said that, look, we want good men. We want good leaders, as well as good players that are going to help us win. And I think Mack Hollins is a very dedicated pass catcher. So I'm excited to see how he fits in with this system moving forward. But this cannot be the only move. Go on ahead and grade the Mack Hollins signing for me. A, B, C, D, or F. I know it's not Godwin or T. Higgins, but this is a pretty solid pickup. It's probably not going to push the needle as much as the Patriots want, but this is a good stepping stone to hopefully just get us some good locker room guys and some good pass catchers. Here is where the more surprising signing came earlier today, where we signed a backup quarterback. Yes, we still have Joe Milton, but we signed Josh Dobbs, who's been a primarily backup quarterback for his entire NFL career. This is his 11th team in the NFL. 11th team, but they did sign him to a 2-year, $8 million deal. So with that 2 years, you're thinking, okay, we definitely see a future with this guy, right? Could that maybe mean a trade for Joe Milton is coming, or are we just going to keep 3 quarterbacks and use either Dobbs or Milton as the emergency QB? I'm not exactly sure what they plan on using Dobbs moving forward, but I do know that he does have some experience with Mike Vrabel. Same thing with Mack Hollins, I forgot to add. He does also have a history with offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels. So a lot of these signings are coming from these coaches that have coached these players before, and they like them enough to think maybe you guys could be in our sort of Washington Commanders type of rebuild. You're getting a pretty solid backup. The only thing I'm going to say here is that I just really like Joe Milton. I think that the Patriots have a really good system right now where Joe Milton, his skill set really reflects Drake May's type of playing style, almost identically. They both have very strong arms. They know how to be mobile, and they have great football IQ. So I'm intrigued to see whether or not they decide to keep Milton or if they keep Dobbs, trade away Milton. And I don't want to keep Joe Milton from another team and potentially his superstardom in the NFL, but if you're going to sign a backup quarterback in free agency, you can't tell me there's not another move around the corner. But nonetheless, I think he has an interception problem. I hope that we don't see too many highlights of Josh Dobbs, because then that means something's wrong with Drake May. But I'm still going to pick Milton over Dobbs, but maybe there's something lingering that we can get for QB3. If you like the Josh Dobbs free agency signing, go on ahead and type Y for yes, type N for no. Let me know how you guys feel about this pretty odd signing, and I think we should assign a few other people on the offense before Dobbs, but hey, I'm not Eliot Wolf. Let me tell you guys real quick about this great deal right now in this link, chatsports.com/New England T. That's going to get you guys this great t-shirt, 50% off, more than 50% off. It was originally $40. Yikes. Now it's $17.99. Red, white, and blue. Get it while sizes last. Summer is right around the corner, and I want to make sure your t-shirt drawer is fully stocked. If you guys are excited for the Patriots season as I am, I know I am going to be proud to rep the Patriots jersey and shirt this year. So I want you guys to join me. All you have to do is use that link, chatsports.com/New England T, or I'm going to put it in the comment section under this video. Click it. It'll take you right to the website. You can buy whatever you want. Just be sure to use that link. That way you guys get this deal on this t-shirt. Khyiris Tonga is a defensive tackle that the Patriots did pick up. And before I break down a little bit more about Tonga's highlights, and there's not many, let me tell you, don't take this signing too seriously. I think this is a good depth piece for the Patriots moving forward. On a one-year, $2.7 million deal, it's more of a, hey, how do you fit in our system? Because they do have a question mark around Christian Barmore, the defensive tackle's health status, because of the blood clots, I have no problem signing a guy like Tonga for $2.7 million. That is a drop in the bucket of $127 million in cap space. And because you dealt away Davon Godchaux earlier today, they're probably trying to start to bulk up their defensive line already. And they can definitely, literally bulk up their defensive line with 338 pounds. Davon Godchaux was 340 pounds, which means they just want a literal, good, big, wide defender honing in on their right now, their 3-4 front. So I do think that ultimately he has been a practice squad player pretty much his entire career, as he was a 2021 7th-round draft pick, 250th overall by the Chicago Bears. So it's really not going to push the needle, but in terms of adding a little bit more depth, I don't mind it. The Patriots made 9 moves on day 1 of legal tampering. I'll just run through them really quick. Harold Landry, Austin Hooper was a re-signed 1-year, $5 million contract. Robert Spillane, which I think we're all going to really come to like this signing later on. Carlton Davis III, one of my favorite pickups to pair with Christian Gonzalez in the secondary. Morgan Moses at right tackle. Milton Williams for a whopping $104 million. Then you added Tonga, Joshua Dobbs, one of the more surprising moves from the front office. And then they ended the day, maybe, with Mack Hollins as a wide receiver. This is clearly not wide receiver 1. Don't panic. There is still plenty of time to trade, sign, or maybe make some sort of deal to still get Drake May, his number 1 receiver. If anything happens with the Patriots, I will make a video. I've already made 6 videos today, so I want you guys to join me on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. All you guys have to do is go on ahead and click that sub button on Patriots Today.